our history, our pride. Year after year, as seasons change and memories are made, one thing will never change. Home is always right here. And when you walk through our doors, we never forget that, because this is our home too. So come on in, have a seat, and welcome home. The Triple R Roadhouse in the Clarion Mall, just off Interstate 80 at exit 62.
Welcome to another edition of the D9Sports.com Triple R Roadhouse Football Camp Tour 2016. We're here with the Sheffield Wolverines head coach Dave Fitch. To his right, to the left on your video, is senior Andrew Higbee, and to the right of your video is sophomore Matt Dunham. Dave, we talk about this every year. Where do you guys feel that you're at as a team right now? You didn't win a game last year, but you were competitive at times. There were some good things that happened. What do you guys have to do to take the next step this year?
Well, I mean, the very first thing we have to do is stay healthy through camp. You know, one of the things that set us back last year, we lost 2 seniors in the first week of camp. That made us shuffle some pieces around that put people out of position. And then, you know, obviously we have to be prepared to start the first 4 games where we play the South teams. You know, it's a very tough schedule. And when you're a group like us that, you know, brings a co-op in and you're not quite meshed and gelled yet together as a team, and then to start out with the programs that are probably the most developed, both size-wise and numbers-wise, gets very tough on us. And last year with our injuries, and that schedule, then we lost a couple kids from Abraxas because you know, they thought maybe the losing wasn't for them, which made us move more pieces around. So, you know, in order for us to be successful this year, obviously we have to stay healthy, but more importantly we have to gel together very quickly. You know, losing that one scrimmage this year is very hard on us, I believe. And then we just got to believe in each other. You know, 2 or 3 years ago when we were in the AML title game, you know, I tell these guys, this group of kids, we started that season 0-4, and we had to come back 6 games, including the AML North game against Smithport. We were down by 14 points that game. So, you know, we have to, the kids have to understand that, you know, football is more mental than anything, and we got to be able to overcome those.
Andrew, as a senior who's been through bringing in a new group of Abraxas kids a couple of times now, what do you think is the key to that gelling that Coach is talking about?
I believe that when they come in, you just got to, you know, be buddy-buddy with them and treat them as you would anybody else, treat them as a friend. And then for like our team dinners that we do, they'll always sit at the table like by themselves over there, and we'll always bring them in, like show them that we want them there, you know, to be friends with them and appreciate that they're on the team.
You know, people sort of got an inside look of how that whole thing worked last year when ESPN came in and did the whole video and all of that. Do you think that that's helped things or hurt things or left them kind of neutral?
You know, as a team, I think it gave us kind of the factor that other people are seeing maybe what our program is. You know, I mean, this goes way back to when Scott Park and even Brian Gold was the head coach. You know, some of our most successful seasons aren't measured in wins and losses. You know, some of our most successful seasons are, you know, how we gel as a team and how we develop young men both in Sheffield and Abraxas, and how successful those young men can be. You know, we never have the numbers that we're going to be a state qualifying competitive football team, but you know, we can win other aspects of sports.
Matt, being a younger player who got a chance to play a lot as a freshman, and now you're going to maybe even move into a bigger role as a sophomore, let's talk about, from a younger player's perspective, what you think needs to happen for Sheffield to maybe turn the corner a little bit.
Well, I think we just need more kids to come out from like a lower level, come up and just keep working at it, don't give up.
As a sophomore who did see playing time as a freshman, you think it helps when they can see somebody like you have success, that maybe some of the younger kids realize that coming out for football is a good thing?
Yeah, like whenever they see me up there, they think like they can do it too. Like if they see me.
Dave, in terms of the Abraxas co-op, when do you actually know who you're getting from them and how that all works?
Really, you know, because I work down there, I have been part of some of their workouts, and you know, I've got to look at some of the kids. They had, I think, 44 kids try out, and we'll bring 14 up from down there. So they actually had a real good conditioning week to see. But you know, a lot of people don't understand all of the factors that go involved in picking a kid from Abraxas. You know, you have to know when a kid's discharging. You got to have the right status level. You know, you have to have the right grades level. You know, and you just can't go out there and pick, you know, the 14 most athletic players. So to answer your question, a lot of times, literally, it's a day or two before the first day of practice before you truly know who you're getting. So.
How difficult is that, Andrew, not maybe knowing who your teammates are until you're ready to start practice?
It's hard because then you don't know who you're playing with and everything, and you know a couple guys from Abraxas for the 7-on-7s that we go to, and that might not be the group that comes up and plays for us this year.
Well, guys, thanks for joining us on another edition of the 2016 D9Sports.com Triple R Roadhouse Football Camp Tour, and good luck this season.